Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survive and Evolved. I have missed you dearly. I've missed this game. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. God, it's been a bit of a while. And because of that, I've fallen a little bit behind, but it's okay though, because I have a plan, and that means you should be worried, because today's plan is to XP farm. Now don't worry, I don't mean any boring old grinding. I have a convoluted plan in mind, and the beginning of that plan involves getting honey. Lots and lots of honey. And now that I have all my honey, next up is the hard part, and that is finding some megatheriums. Bearing in mind that I still don't have any fur gear yet, so I need to be conscious of not freezing to death. I want to try and find a breeding pair of megatheriums as quickly as I can. And, well, it's the island after all, so let's hope I get lucky. Level 80 female. Right, I don't really need any good megatherium, but there is a Uti with an alpha Carno nearby. What level is that Carno? That alpha is over 45, and that megatherium, you know what? I don't have the time for it. I'm going to see if I can try and find something better, because as you can tell, at level 90, I'm not being too picky. I want an imprinted megatherium. It doesn't have to be terribly high level, and you will see why very soon. Oh, there we go. That's okay. That's a lot better than I was expecting. It's a 130 male. Stats might not be the best. Honestly, not too bothered, to be honest. Let's go ahead then, and I don't have any behemoth gateways. I use them all for building. Let's go ahead and just chuck down some regular gateways, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there isn't a UT nearby. I really hope not. There's a whole bunch of Daedons, so ideally, I would like to just go ahead and net gun the megatherium and just deal with it that way. But I don't really have that privilege, but I can just do this. I mean, that works like a treat. I am quickly freezing to death, so I've got to be quick about this. Oh, let me just make sure. There you go, that is totally cut. You're the mate. Okay, good. Let me just make sure it's totally covered. Let's go ahead and kill you quickly so we don't have to worry about the mate boost bonus. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to be really smart. I know, it's a bit of a shock. Bear with me here. And let's throw my Spino out, of whom still needs a name. What am I on about? Actually, no, yes, it still needs a name. I was going to say, I'll name it Cuddles, and I remembered, no, the imprinted one's going to be named Cuddles. Right, go ahead and get rid of you then. And the RG should be fine up there for now, I think. What about the Daedons? Yeah, let's get rid of the Daedons quickly. Oh, I am really... Oh, there's so many Daedons and wolves, and I'm quickly freezing to death. Well, this is just annoying. Look at the amount of them. Oh, see, this is what I hate about Daedons. They're naturally tanky. And when there's so many of them healing like this, I'm probably not doing any damage. I mean, okay, I killed that one. Okay, I'm doing some damage, thank goodness, because they can all just eat each other up. And I want the wolves to aggro as well, but they're not. Mastercraft Megalania and Woolly Rhino saddles. Right then, so I've killed all the direwolves, I've killed all the Daedons, my RG is still safe, but I am still rapidly freezing to death. So let's go ahead then and get rid of this, get rid of all this random stuff I just looted from all the killing, and the gateways as well, of course. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and get my crossbow out, and let's get this knocked out. Okay, so this is a moment of sheer desperation. I'm going to keep on jumping to lose stamina. That way I generate hunger. That way when I eat, it heals. Because if you did not know this, if you are fully fed, food does not heal you. It does not heal you at all. So I'm going to do this to try and generate hunger because I am freezing so fast. Oh, it's working though. It actually, okay, that actually may have just saved me from dying. I'm going to keep on doing that. Okay, megatherium's back. Right, it is out. Good. I'm gonna be very careful that I don't take any redundant fall damage. Can I... mate. Cuddles. There we go. Right, good. Because if I take fall damage, I could actually just die right now. I was hoping to get both megatheriums quickly. Both at the same time. So take about half an hour to tame. But this is just far too dire. My health is desperate right now. So, let's get the honey. Go ahead and grab all of that. We'll get all the prime as well. Right then, go ahead and feed you the honey, feed you some cooked meat as backup, so I've got spare honey afterwards. I'm going to go ahead then and just transfer everything from you into you. There we go, we're going to put you away quickly. I am so concerned about my health, and where's the fastest direction? South, oh god. Let's hope I can make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it out alive. No, it's a blizzard. Oh, no. Do I have a torch on me? I do have a torch on me. I'm an idiot. It will reduce it. Trust me. It will reduce it slightly. It will give me the extra seconds I need. I swear. Ah, destruction. It's a mammoth. I'm safe. If it was an Argentavis, I'd be in trouble, but it's a mammoth. I'm good. Okay, I made it. I'm no longer freezing. Look at my health. I'm on what? 40 health. So that little bit of jumping I did, plus the torch, it was just enough to prevent me from dying. Okay, fantastic. So 130 male megatherium with honey, which is practically kibble for megatherium, which means I should tame up to quite nice and high. Now, for the female. Now that I got 130, I don't want to settle, but I'm going to settle anyway because I just want to get like a nice imprinted one quickly. Obviously, I'm going to wait till the daytime until I'm fully healed up, but I definitely do want to try find a female megatherium. But this is okay though, because while we're waiting, I can enact the second half of my convoluted plan to get tons and tons of experience. And this here is a good start. Look at the amount of tyrants here. We've got Tyrant Argy, Tyrant Stego, got an Alpha Raptor as well. So this could either be really, really good or actually really bad, depending on just how things go. But the most important part is I'm no longer freezing. So let's go ahead then. Land Kev is a Tyrant to Anki as well. Let's go ahead then and summon you out. And let's go ahead and give you a couple of levels. All that damage, get a torch back out because I'm already freezing again. Don't freeze. Why am I freezing? There we go. And let us get stuck, I guess. Let us go forth and attack! So, fun fact, this Anki, the Tyrant Anki with the Alpha buff, actually hits me for about 150. So, it's surprisingly scary. Oh my god, that hits hard, doesn't it? 140 just then. Whoa! That was not expected. Oh, this could be a real issue. I did not anticipate that. The Therazine was hitting for about nearly 400 a hit. Oh, but thankfully I have the superior knockback. My Spino is on such low health. Oh, I made grave mistakes. Just don't get hit, don't get hit. Probably because of the Alpha right there. Oh dear. Well, on the plus side, my Spino's finally hitting for a more respectable number, so this should make things a little bit easier, and you are now doing less damage than earlier. Great. And here we go. It's time to finally use the Spinosaurus properly, because for those who don't know, they not only do extra damage while in the water, but they also take additional healing, and as you can see, we're looking kind of dire, so now's a good time for a bit of healing. Okay, I finally got enough health. It's time to get back to the action, and I see a great big pack of raptors. Oh, does that remind you of something earlier in the season? Yeah, Mastercraft bow and a spyglass pog. And Ascendant Gilly boots, or legs even. I can read. Ascendant Gilly legs. Oh, destruction. That is not good when I'm on a ground creature. A dire bear? You know what? Let's not. Burb, get out of the way. It's a bad time. Bloody thing was stuck on me. You know what? How about no for now? Later for sure, no for now. I will absolutely go get some ground destroyers rather than trapping them and shooting them. But how about later? Oh, provided there's no alpha dinos here to mess it up. This is like a fun little area. Oh, and a Mastercraft Spino over there, level 20. Mastercraft? No, legendary. Mastercraft Spino. Right, this could be a bit of fun. Let's have a look. Yeah, 20 damage. I think it's safe to say that these guys are not. Yeah, they are not alpha buffed. Thank goodness. Oh my god, it's like I'm fighting a Hydra. Just look at it. Man, I wish we had Hydras in the ARK. We need Hydras in this game. That's never what you want to see, unless you do a Trudel with a bloody Alpha Raptor right next to it. Oh god, this one's doing some damage. Oh my goodness, what level are you? Hello? Knockback, please? Oh, it was a Tyrant! No wonder it was a Tyrant Alpha Raptor! It was only level 30. I gotta keep an eye out for that, man. I was not expecting it to be a Tyrant. Right, what level am I? 4 levels. That is another stage on my convoluted plan complete. Hello, rude. Go away, please. And I'm really glad because, God, the Spino is taking some serious damage. Right, that's all of you wiped out. Let's go ahead and level myself up to... Right, this is going to be a little bit strange. If you did not know this, a singular point in oxygen actually gives you a ton of like breathing capacity when underwater. Obviously, like, lol, why would you ever level oxygen? But honestly, it's not bad. So I'm actually going to give myself an additional point. And you will see why very soon. Otherwise, I'm going to start smacking more into health. And at a level 81, I can finally unlock the Industrial Forge, which is an absolute must-have. The scuba gear, oh, so I could probably even skip a stage of my plan, actually. I'll still do the rest of the plan then, but, I mean, just to see, just in case. But if it goes wrong, I now have a backup, which is really, really good. And of course, at 82, the chem bench, which I really, really want. I still have a bit more time of my experience buff, so I will take advantage on the way back. Let's see, my home is all the way over there. Let's hope I don't regret this. Okay, so I'm back at base for just a moment. Let's go ahead and just see what I've looted from all that killing then. I looted quite a few random things actually, not gonna lie. Just searched Mastercraft alone. Got a saddle, bunch of hide gear, chitin, a bow, and a frog saddle. Got a primitive saber-tooth, got a apprentice mammoth, apprentice hide, chitin, a hat, a scented ghillie, ramshackle assault gun. Honestly, man, this mod is crazy. I do worry sometimes that it's just a bit too giving of, you know, like what you gain from it. But at the same time, though, like you saw how many times I nearly lost my Spino. So is it really too overpowered? It does seem like a nice, compelling challenge. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting an event-colored Titan at the same time as your destruction message. I really thought that was a Titan for a second then. Could you imagine? What is your destruction, though? It's the mammoth from before, okay. Event-colored Titan. Well, doesn't that bring me back? There's even a blue one just there to taunt me, to tempt me. But, no, oh, this is really pretty. No, it's really pretty. No, I can't, no. For those of you who are new and hadn't watched my first ever Let's Play series, I did solo tame, not one, but 2 Titans. And the first one was actually kind of alright, all things considering, but the second one, oh, it was awful. It was a terrible experience. Not my worst experience in ARK, but definitely a terrible one. I'm not sure I want to solo tame another one just yet. But back to the episode. The Spino is fully healed. I'm back in the Arctic. My megatherium has tamed to a whopping 194. With okay stats. I mean, this is definitely not bad. I can work with this. Oh, and I remembered to get myself a little bit of fur gear. There we go. So now I'm no longer freezing. Fantastic. Let's go ahead then and put you away. How much honey do I have left over? Oh, fantastic. You barely ate any. Great. Let's put you away then, and we'll try and find a mate. 95 female. Okay. Don't really want to, but I'll keep that in mind. 55. 55. Alright. It's obviously not as good as the 90 I found earlier, but if I'm going to be honest, that one was just like in a really weird area of the Uranus. I don't really want to commit to the 90. And I did say I was going to settle. 50. I'm gonna settle. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go settle for this one. So let's go ahead then and just get you trapped up quickly. I love that. I just love that this works. Please don't climb. Okay, good. Okay. Let's just try this again then, I suppose. You're just gonna come back in? Are you just gonna troll me? Oh no, okay, you're very polite, thank you. Alright then, I'm just, what are you, I'm not sure I want this one. What the hell? Okay, oh, let's just go ahead and kill his mate. You know what, you're over there. You'll be fine. What a weirdo. Right, well anyway, let's go ahead and just put you up here then. I will land myself. Perfect, absolute perfection, great, and let's go ahead and knock you out quickly, hopefully without the interest of the male. And she is down, nice and quicker this time, nice and much quicker in fact. Right, let's go ahead then and drop down. Now grab the honey from the Argentavas, chuck in some cooked meat, and then I'll make my way to my Argentavas and we can move on to the next stage of my plan. Right, now the next part is to find a decent dolphin. Now this bit's going to be a little bit harder, and I made a mistake in forgetting that most of my gates are all the megatherium, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop this level 45 here. Is this good enough for what I need? I don't really need much, because I don't really have much, but it should be fine, hopefully. Don't you dare break through. I'm just going to go ahead and just spam the crud out of these. There we go. So I've got like a bit of a weird artificial wall set up. Is that actually the highest level I could have gotten? I was a little bit quick with that. Oh, there's a 60 right there. Oh, not like it really makes much of a difference. And that is one tamed dolphin. Let's go ahead and get you saddled up then. And now, did I mention that my big convoluted plan has a big crazy stage? Because this is where things are going to get a bit mad. I'm going to go ahead and chuck all my stuff away then, including my armor. Oh, my chip is level 2 now. About damn time. Right then. And I'm going to go ahead and put my food away in you. I'll grab a little bit of food for me, actually. And just keep that. I'll keep the gateways here as well. And let's just go ahead and mark this area right here as Tames, whatever. It's just where my stuff is. Meanwhile, I will name the dolphin to Victory, because clearly that's a good sign. Set to passive. Actually, no, we'll set everything to neutral, but I will set you to passive. That way, if these two get attacked, it is a server after all. If they get attacked, they'll be safe. We'll set you to passive, follow, and, oh, and that'd probably be a good idea if I actually let it out. Hello? Gates? And screw it, let's just kill you as well. Try and get a little bit of experience quickly. Nope, not gonna work. Well, that's fine then. Right then, so I have no scuba tank. This is fine. The crazy thing of my plan is to try get some deep sea loot crates. Now, bearing in mind the ever-present dangers of things like, you know, mosasaurs, tusos, eels, a total lack of a scuba tank, or armor, or speed for that matter. I forgot something important. Let me quickly grab that important thing. And, yeah, like, oh, and of course, you know, destroyers, tyrants, all the big scary things. And as you can see, my oxygen bar is just barely enough to go down to the sea level or ground level and back up again. So this is going to be a little bit mad, but hopefully totally worthwhile. Let's go ahead and get my pillars as what I was after. That bit is very, very important. And you appear to be beached. I'm going to go ahead and try and get some experience. Dude, where did you come from? Hello? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can deal with it. In fact, you know what? Let's both deal with it. Huzzah! My first bit of levels into movement speed. Right then, let us see then if I can get really, really lucky and potentially find some deep sea loot crates without dying horribly. Oh, great, it's a Tuso. That's a lot of leads. Okay, well, definitely Alpha Mosa. No, not Alpha Mosa. Alpha Sharks. That's a lot of Alpha Sharks. Oh, good God. I should probably get some oxygen. Oh, God. That's a good sign right there. I have to admit, I did forget one caveat, just slightly important detail on top of the alphas and the tyrants, etc. is we're playing on double spawns as well. I kind of forgot about that. Double the spawns, double the danger. Yo, that is a Mastercraft Elite 6. That's a Mastercraft, wait, Legendary Alpha lead is what I'm trying to say there. Right, I am on the final hurdle. I am freezing to death, and I'm at my last 2, maybe 3 before the Arctic. So I've yet to find a single one. That could be bad RNG. They could all be in the Arctic, or I could have just missed them whenever I've gone down. So it's looking really sad, really, really dire. But thankfully, I do have my backup solution. But hey, I mean, you gotta respect the attempt, right? Oh yeah, I am actively freezing to death now. No! Oh, I was so hopeful. I was hoping like to get like, you know, just one little, little box somewhere. But no, it's not going to be the case. I could do one more. I can survive for one more before I outright freeze to death. But this is why I didn't actually consider freezing. I did kind of forget about that part. Except for the Arctic, of course. But I forgot about, you know, freezing the ocean. But otherwise, this is why I did drop off all my gear. Because there's a very high chance I'm going to go killed by anything. What's interesting is that I did not see any destroyers. I'm glad. And as you can see, no dino wipes. All these, I've still got all the other, like, name frames, or whatever the hell you want to call them. But yeah, no destroyers at all, which was very unexpected. Right, this is going to be my last one. There's probably guaranteed, in fact, I shouldn't really even bother. I'm probably going to die from this. I'm probably just going to outright freeze to death. But for the fun of it, may as well have a look around. I could go in a cave if I wanted to, but it's really no point. Yeah, because I'm about to die. Wow. Not a single one. Now, again, it could have... Hello there. It could have just been bad luck. But I think it's safe to say... Yeah. I think they're probably all in the Arctic. Well, it was a good try. Oh, crap. Now I've got to go actually get my things. I mean, hey, while I'm here, let's just find out, do I finally get lucky? Oh, it's a 203. Have I finally combined my stats? Still the stamina. Dude, these RGs have been brutal. Oh, 194, 194. Maybe it's just a different stat? No, the health, these RGs will not combine. Honestly, I've never had such a difficult time combining the most mediocre stats before. They're not even good. They're just not combining the way that they should. Oh, that was just terrible. Don't even look at that one. Okay, I'm finally back home with everything all in order. Let's go ahead and put you away here. And I got the megatheriums, I got everything back, obviously except for the dolphin. The dolphins, it's a little bit sacrificial, but it's okay though, my plan still commences. So we got the megatherium number 1 and, not the Spino, megatherium number 2. Not the best level in the world. I will try get like a, you know, the perfect pair. I definitely do want the perfect pair of megatheriums, but for the time being, for the episode, this is enough. I just hope, at the very least, that she gains the damage and the health. Otherwise, you're probably wondering, so what's the point in the whole water excursion anyway? Well, I wanted a tank. And, I mean, you're going to see why very, very shortly, but I really, really wanted a tank. I was hoping to get, like, an Ascendant one from the deep sea loot crates, but I couldn't find a single one. That's okay, though, but thankfully I hit level 81 anyway, which wasn't really what I planned, but I'll happily take it, and I could really benefit from these. Level 125. Could be good, could be bad. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Please just get the 2 stats. Melee and health. It got it! Melee and health! Fantastic! And weight for them. Oh, you know what? Weight for what I had planned is actually really handy as well. Oh my god, it actually went right! So I get the stats I want on the first try on the Megatherium, but not in the dozens of tries on the Argentavis. You know what? It's okay. For the sake of this video, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. Let's make sure this thing gets fed. That's really, really important. Oh, wonderful. Stamina is obviously garbage, but that's okay though. I'm not really going to need stamina. At least not tons and tons of it. It got the 3 vital stats. Fantastic. Ah, a walk. That is easily done. Let's go ahead then and just set you to lowest. Now, I do know that, of course, the nanny is imprinting it anyway, but you never know. Sometimes you can actually glitch a dino to get like 101 or 102% imprint, and it counts. It actually counts. Those extra percentages 100% make a difference. So I'll go ahead and give it the imprint just in case. I mean, it's a walk, right? Not like it takes any effort at all. Are you kidding me? Excuse me? That's... Oh my... If you've seen season 1, you'll understand. I can't believe it. So anyway, I need to give myself an experience buff like this. And then next thing, time to go to my new greenhouse, which I'm not sure if I've shown yet. I've been showing the patrons, and go ahead. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Go ahead and use that. Ah, how refreshing, lovely. I'll flash later. It's okay. I'm rushing right now. I'm rushing. The megatherium is fully bred or fully matured. Finally, let's go ahead and drop you off in here. I've already got the saddle on me. Let's go ahead and grab you. In fact, I just realised the time is going to run out anyway. Okay, I don't really have time for the megatherium or for the lovely poo buff, as we call it. But I can still run my way to my next destination. And this is the culmination of my crazy plan. You see, guys, did you know... See, I didn't actually intend for this. It was a complete coincidence. But did you know that I live right next to the swamp cave? I actually nearly wandered into here by accident a couple of days ago. A couple of weeks ago, actually, by now. I had no idea. Am I taking damage? No! It's not enough! Oh, that ruins everything! I thought the scuba tank was enough. Oh, that ruins my entire plan. Oh, no, that should be fine, that should be fine. It's okay, I'll just make the entire set in that case. It's okay, we'll just do all of that again quickly. Right, there we go. So I will have a bit of, about a minute of the buff left over. We'll quickly fly into the cave once again, which is, yeah, right here. Yeah, like I said, I kind of, wait, is it here? No, over there. I accidentally almost wandered into here a while ago. I just didn't realise I'd built, like, there, of all places. Kind of funny, actually. But yes, this is the culmination of all this effort for today. Now, I do since realise that all this work I put in today, I completely underestimated the sheer raw experience I would have gotten just simply by killing all the quality dinos. I didn't realise I'd get that much experience earlier. But it's fine though, I mean, it's all for the fun of it. They're buffed. Oh, this should be interesting. Thankfully, I'm about to be buffed as well. Oh, there we go. That's already one level. Oh, they are actually buffed. That's kind of scary. But hey, I mean, you can see why the weight comes in handy. 11,000! Oh my god. You go. I just remember these double spawns. Double spawn cave with some very, with some quality dinos. How much is that spider going to hit me for? 0. Really, 0. Well, I guess I don't have anything to worry about then. My goodness. Yes. Quality buffed dinos in a double spawned insect cave. And I got the experience notes, I've got the poo buff, as I love to call it. I was gonna try and make a Broth of Enlightenment, but unfortunately I just didn't have one available. I didn't have the horns or the crops. Or maybe I did have the crops. I think maybe it just wasn't in range. How many levels have I gotten so far then? 3! 3! That's a bit high-pitched. Yes! Okay, actually this was worth it. This is tremendously faster. Ooh, don't like the Alpha Plura. But thankfully, if you guys remember, I did loot an Ascendant Megatherium saddle, so this is where it really comes in handy. Even against the Alpha Plura, I'm impressed. I would have thought I'd taken a lot more damage than that. We've got a very buffed up, epic, powerful 245. Not a scratch. 44 levels. Should we see what it looks like now? This was definitely worth it. So, after everything, I hope this isn't too long of an episode. I'm not sure how long I've been running on for now. The reason why, like, from the very beginning, I was so keen on just farming experience is because I'm just so sick of not having the chem bench and the industrial cooker. Like, the industrial cooker is at such an obnoxiously high level. It's so much higher than it ever needs to be. And I've been cooking up so... Oh, hello. I've been cooking so much kibble. I've been making so many narcotics, so much gunpowder for the turrets. It's just a nightmare. It's so... I mean, I know, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? But after a while, it gets pretty demoralizing, like manually grinding everything, and just... It takes so long. So I was really hoping that to get those things out of the way, the chem bench, the industrial forge, the industrial cooker, and hey, even a grinder, why not? Because technically the grinder, the S+1 is going to be more powerful than the upgrade station due to my settings. So this should just allow us to do a lot more overall and allow me to like really start farming, you know, like high level creatures. You can fit through this gap with a megatherium. You 100,000% can. I've done it in the past, and yet he's just not wanted to cooperate. Oh, wait, no. He just doesn't want to cooperate. And I'm a little bit gun shy of just, you know, balling him back up and taking him back out again. But you absolutely can do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it just ran right through, no problem at all. So yeah, here we are then, just casually in the swamp cave, no problem at all. I'll definitely be coming in here a lot because I can get really great drops from here. And this, I mean, I knew a megatherium would be good, right? And that's why I wanted the imprinted one, because even just like a mediocre one is powerful, as you can tell. 1900, no, that's more like 1300 and 950. They're just so strong. So I knew that even a subpar one would be great, even though it rolled the melee, thank goodness. Oh, I'm just happy though. This worked out so much better than I expected. All that effort today was definitely worth, which is fantastic because I got a bit demoralized when I saw that the scuba chest wasn't working, scuba test, scuba tank. God, I'm so glad it worked out. Oh my goodness. The amount of stuff I hit just then. The sound. Oh, I ranked up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I ranked up. That's how many creatures are in here. Guys, oh, let me just kill the leeches first. So, I've not had a chance to really show or talk about this yet. This is broken. I gotta nerf this. So basically, yes, you can have your own buffed dinos. I lied. You just can't tame them. You can't get them for free or for cheap. Basically, so in usually the mod, you have to kill like a certain amount of dinos. In the base mod, it's like 100 dinos you'll level up, and you can level up to Tyrant. You can get destroyers, but you have to kill destroyers to get destroyers. Otherwise, though, you actually can rank up your dinos. But I significantly nerfed it, or more like I buffed it. You know, you have to kill many more. What's my key button? I think it's F11. Oh, hold on. Ah! Escape! It's a bit bugged. You have to escape like a million times. Oh no. Well, you can see here, strong megatherium, 564 kills. This is how many. Come on, sometime today. That's how many dinos I've already killed in here. I mean, I guess this actually works out right, because you could bring other dinos in here, but it wouldn't be as efficient. You always bring a megatherium in here, so I guess not the most overpowered thing in the world. But yeah, so that's a thing. I have it set to 500 kills. Oh, hey, I got another experience buff. Fantastic. Right then, blue crate. What do we have? Ignore the leech. We have a ascendant fur chest. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually really handy. Right, well, unfortunately, unless I want to squeeze through all the gaps and like get to like all the tight corners, which I really don't want to do on a megatherium, so I have to build it up and take it out repeatedly, and I think I'll die if I do that. So, unfortunately, I'm already done. It's only really the first 2 rooms that I can afford to do. But, I mean, while I'm here, what is in there? Hello, something strong. Oh, it's an alpha plura. Alright, fair enough then. As I was gonna say, I can, at the very least, get the artifact. Whoa! Okay. The game did not like something. Something underwater makes the game very upset. Wow, that frame rate. Okay, well, yes. Artifact. Okay then, I think about up there should be good, hopefully. I really should have bought some bug repellent. I did not think about that at all. But if I just climb my way up here, whee! Crouch down, completely ignore the leech on the screen there, and I have myself the artifact of the immune. That's my 3rd artifact so far. Not really the intention of this video, but definitely a happy little bonus. And now for the actual goal of the video was my levels. So what level am I now? 88. Wow. I started at 77 today's video, I think. 88. So I've got a gas mask, which is definitely handy. The cam bench! Thank goodness. Don't know why I sang that, that's a bit cringe. One more level until I get the bloody cooker. That's the thing I really want. Why is it so high level? I never understand. But otherwise, that is me pretty much done now. My god, that was like quite a few hours of farming, right? Like waiting for all the like tames and maturation and everything. All the traveling as well across the ocean. That was not fun at all. It took so long. Yeah, that was a few hours just for like a little 5 minutes of goodness. But worth it though, you saw the experience. So I take it back what I was saying earlier. All of that effort was definitely worth. I mean, yeah, okay, so technically it took longer to prepare to get the... Can I get in there? Technically it took longer to prepare to be able to farm the XP than it would have if I just killed alpha quality dinos, but this was significantly safer, right? You saw how many times the Spino nearly died at the beginning of the episode, which feels like such a long time ago now. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Can I please just pop through? You can do it. You've done it so many times. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up here then. I hope it's not too long of an episode. I hope I can make it nice and snappy. But it's really lovely being back again. It's really lovely finally playing the game again. I look forward to playing it a whole ton more. And for those who are not aware, I did promise that, you know, I wasn't going to make the server public until after Christmas because, you know, people want to be with their families and such, right? Christmas is kind of a very busy time. Well, it's after Christmas, after New Year's. Again, Happy New Year, by the way. So I'm going to definitely look into progressing at a nice, reasonable pace and make it so that soon you can join me in these wonderful adventures. If I can get rid of this fucking cave! Oh my god, can I please squeeze through? Oh, I'm just going to have to ball you up because you got so much in the inventory. Nah, she's not that bad. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Gonna have a bit of fun, right? And as always, I will see you all next time. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Cheers.